Keir Starmer faces challenges amid Tommy Robinson's recent statements. In the dynamic landscape of British politics, few figures have managed to generate as much controversy as Tommy Robinson. Recently, a report surfaced from Robinson while he is incarcerated, bringing him back into the spotlight and inadvertently putting pressure on Labour leader Keir Starmer. This article delves into the implications of Robinson's statements and the broader political ramifications for Starmer and the Labour Party. Tommy Robinson, a prominent activist known for his controversial views on immigration and Islam, has been a divisive figure in British politics. His recent comments, made public from jail, have reignited debates surrounding free speech, immigration policy, and national identity. Robinson's statements have been met with both support and condemnation, reflecting the polarized opinions that characterize today's political climate. In a time when political leaders are keenly aware of public sentiment, Starmer finds himself navigating a particularly turbulent period. The Labour Party has historically positioned itself as a champion of inclusivity and diversity, but Robinson's remarks pose a challenge to these values and could potentially alienate some voters. Starmer's leadership has focused on uniting the party and presenting a robust alternative to the current government. However, with Robinson back in the conversation, Starmer must carefully consider how to address the situation without appearing dismissive or overly reactive. Responding to Robinson's statements requires a nuanced approach. Starmer's challenge lies in reaffirming Labour's commitment to inclusivity while also addressing the concerns of those who feel disenfranchised by mainstream politics. This balancing act is not easy, especially given the heightened sensitivities surrounding issues of race, identity, and freedom of expression. Public sentiment regarding Robinson remains deeply divided. Supporters hail him as a free speech advocate, while critics view him as a figure who promotes division and intolerance. This dichotomy places political leaders like Starmer in a precarious position. Any misstep could lead to backlash from both ends of the spectrum. Starmer's response will be closely scrutinized. Many in the Labour Party are urging him to condemn Robinson's views outright, framing them as contrary to Labour's core values. On the other hand, there is a faction that believes engaging with the concerns raised by Robinson's supporters could yield electoral benefits in traditionally Labour voting areas where discontent is brewing. Robinson's statements bring to the forefront the broader debate on free speech in the UK. While freedom of expression is a cornerstone of democracy, it raises questions about the responsibilities that come with it. Politicians must navigate these waters carefully, ensuring that their responses do not inadvertently validate extremist views while still upholding democratic principles. Starmer has previously advocated for a balanced approach to free speech, recognizing the importance of dialogue in a democratic society. However, the challenge remains: how does one encourage open discussion without allowing harmful rhetoric to take root? This dilemma is central to the current political discourse and is particularly relevant in the context of Robinson's recent statements. As the situation unfolds, Starmer may benefit from a proactive strategy that emphasizes dialogue and understanding. Engaging with constituents, particularly in areas where Robinson's rhetoric resonates, could help bridge gaps and foster discussions about national identity, immigration, and social cohesion. Furthermore, Starmer could leverage this opportunity to reaffirm Labour's commitment to fighting discrimination and promoting a society where all voices are heard, while firmly denouncing hate speech. This dual approach could help position him as a leader who is both empathetic and principled. The resurfacing of Tommy Robinson's commentary presents both challenges and opportunities for Keir Starmer and the Labour Party. Navigating this complex landscape requires a careful and thoughtful approach, one that respects free speech while upholding the values of inclusivity and respect for all individuals. As this situation develops, it is crucial for viewers to engage in respectful discourse about these pressing issues. What are your thoughts on how political leaders should handle controversial figures? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, consider subscribing to our channel for more updates on the latest political news and analyses. Stay informed and join the conversation.